To my YouTube channel, it's your girl Ryan Rose, and we're on day 5 of the 12 days of Christmas, and that means we are 5 days away from announcing the giveaway winner, and we are 7 days away from Christmas. Okay, so I'm on here looking crazy. I have this scarf on my head, and before you start, yes, this is the same scarf from Bad Girls Club. I had the scarf years before I did the show, and clearly wearing it years after. Let me tell you something, as a black girl, it is very hard to find a scarf that fits you, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't come off by your sleeve. It keeps your hair flat, it doesn't make you sweat, whatever the case is. Like, this scarf is holding it down because I don't have time for when I'm trying to get a, you know, good night's rest, to have my black girl alarm clock going off. And for my non-black girls, okay, let me break it down. Your black girl alarm clock is that inner voice, your ancestors, that when you're sleeping and your scarf falls off your head, it tells you to wake your ass up, put that scarf back on, and tie that shit back up. And I don't got time to be doing that a couple times a night. So yes, I have my scarf on. I am about to go get my hair done. I just took my braids out. I think I'm gonna get my braids again because, believe it or not, your bitch is in the gym with her trainer multiple times a week, and it just doesn't make sense to wear like wigs or whatever, because the lace is gonna be sweaty, whatever the case is, or I'm gonna have braids anyway, because if you have to get your hair braided under your wig. And honestly, I wasn't gonna make a video today because I'm like, have my scarf on, but 2 reasons. One, y'all saw me with that atrocious red fucking wig on, so anything, even this, is just better than that. And number 2, it's just important to do everything that you say you're gonna do. And I told myself I didn't participate in Vlogmas, so it was very important for me to come on here, and no matter what the circumstances were, as long as I was able to, I should come up here and record a video every day, because honestly, I really enjoy having just a outlet to come and talk to you guys. I really don't like talking on Instagram too much. Instagram is too much of a numbers game, and I think I'm too invested. Like, before I went on BGC, I've always had like a social media presence, like in my city. I was always like in the mix, but then BGC like heightened, especially because we're the social media season. And I just felt as though, like, even outside of that, just like being somebody with a large platform in general, you pay attention to so many numbers, the likes, the followers, and I just feel like, honestly, at one point that was literally driving me crazy. And people in my comments are like, oh, turn your ads on, blah blah blah. And it's like, I really, at the moment, I'm not looking to get paid from YouTube at the moment. I want to just build up my platform, make sure that this is something that I can be consistent with, and just go from there. Because literally, I had to take a social media break, because honestly, social media gets to everybody. And even though some people are like, oh, I don't care about social media, like, okay, I wish I could be in the position to say that, because honestly, it's where you grow your other brands, it's where you get your entertainment, it's where you get your news, it gets where you connect with your friends. And it's just like, yeah, when you put your phone down, that world is done. But when you get on there and you see, like, okay, you think you look cute, and then you post a picture and only XY people like it, and you're like, it makes you start feeling a way about yourself, because you're like, damn, I took the time. I'm one of those people who, if I take an Instagram picture, 9 times out of 10, I'm taking my time to take it, because I'm like in the house type of bitch. Like, I do not just go out my house for no reason. So I will be in the house, put it on my outfits, and I'll try to get 2 to 3 looks in a day, and I would be like, okay, I did all this for what? And I think I never cared until, like, I got a larger platform. And it's just like, social media is crazy. I'm all here for them taking away like the follower accounts, the likes, because literally there are people who have millions of followers and don't have $1 million. Like, shit don't be adding up. And for people who don't have a large platform, they look at people like, even like myself, they'll see that I have XY amount, they'll see that I have a blue check, they'll see that, and they'll equivalent that with, oh, she must be rich, she must have the X, Y, and Z. And it's like, I'm not rich, I am well off, I get to be home every day, I don't have to punch a clock, which I'm thankful for. And it's crazy because I'm actually one of those people who enjoy working. I like working for like the social aspect, and I feel like, honestly, that's probably why I've gained as much weight as I had recently, because this is like the first, actually this is going on year 2, but this is when my weight is going up and up. That, no, I think I've only been a full year and a half without having a job. And like I said, because I like going to work, I like socializing, I like getting out the house. Other than that, I'm in my room, in my bed. And it's crazy to me that like when people see you like on TV, or you got these followers or whatever, they're like, oh, why is she working here, why is she working there? And that kind of gives you the pressure, because you know that you have this large following. It's just like self-consciously, you know that you can't work here. There's nothing wrong with this spot, I have nothing against it, I literally eat their fries, I love it. But me personally, I know that I can't go and work at McDonald's or whatever the case is, because people will, if people were to find out that I worked at McDonald's, that'll be the first insult they would use. Like, oh, bitch, that's why you work at McDonald's. Da, da, da. Not saying, oh, bitch, that's why you have a job. That's why you work. You know what I'm saying? So people don't understand. Like, being on TV comes with pros and cons, because at the end of the day, unless you set yourself up to be in a position, those followers don't bring you money. Like, unless you're selling a product, and it's key. Not only are you selling a product, but you're selling a product that relates to your followers and your brand. That's when the money comes. But like, just you can wake up today and have 1 million followers, and that's not going to bring you no money. So I'm saying all that to say, that's why right now, at the moment, I'm enjoying YouTube, because I have such a small following on here, and I just feel no pressure. I feel like I can come on here with my scarf. I feel like I can come on here and just talk to you guys. And yeah, so I don't know, this really wasn't a video about anything. This is just like a quick pep talk. Like, don't worry about followers, don't worry about the girls you see on Instagram, because I promise you, I know a lot of these girls personally, even the ones that you don't even think I could even be in the same room with. That shit is not always how it seems. But I know bitches with 3-5 million followers begging niggas for money, who don't even have their own place. So please, whatever you're doing in your life, do it. Everybody's path is not the same. Everybody can't be a boss. There has to be workers, and there's nothing wrong with that. You just have to find, the problem comes with people not being true to themselves and just trying to go with the flow. Like, oh, I'm just gonna do this because this is what I see everybody else doing, or Twitter told me I need to be an entrepreneur. Like, no, everybody don't need to be an entrepreneur. Like, literally, however you think you need to get your money and the most comfortable way that fits your life, do it. Because this internet shit is all a fucking joke at the end of the day. I swear to you guys, it's so cap. Even y'all favorite rappers, I swear them niggas ain't shit. I done seen it. I done been around them. I done blocked a couple of them, like, I promise you. And low-key, I was gonna get on here and show you guys like my bag collection and do like a luxury haul, but I didn't want to turn it into like that type of channel where like, because it's not realistic for everybody, and it's just, I don't want anybody thinking like, or envying me of material things, because honestly, none of the shit means anything. At the end of the day, family, health, and being yourself, only thing that matters. So I'm about to go get this fucking hair done. I'm about to get laid and fan. So I'll be posting another video tomorrow, and stay tuned. Thank you for rocking with me. This was day 5.